The Honda XR650L has been a staple in the world of dual-sport motorcycles for decades. Known for its rugged reliability, simplicity, and unmatched versatility, the XR650L has built a cult following across North America. Now, for 2026, Honda brings fresh updates to this iconic machine. The new XR650L balances modern technology with the old-school toughness that riders have always admired. In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at everything you need to know about the 2026 Honda XR650L, its design, performance, comfort, off-road capability, on-road usability, and why it continues to stand tall in a market full of newer, more high-tech machines. Design and styling. At first glance, the 2026 Honda XR650L looks familiar, but subtle refinements make it stand out. Honda has kept the classic enduro-inspired look with a tall stance, slim profile, and minimalist bodywork. The front end retains the rectangular headlight design, now updated with a full LED setup for better visibility and energy efficiency. The graphics package has been refreshed, with bold Honda red and white themes along with optional black and grey accents. The bike keeps its rugged steel frame and high fenders, both of which are functional for dirt riding. A stronger skid plate has been added for better engine protection. The overall styling may feel retro to some, but for loyalists, this is exactly what keeps the XR650L timeless. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2026 Honda XR650L is the proven 644 cubic centimeters air-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-stroke engine. This powerplant has remained one of Honda's most reliable engines ever built, and for 2026, it comes with subtle refinements for emissions and fuel efficiency. Honda has updated the fuel injection system for smoother throttle response, better cold starts, and consistent performance across varying elevations. Power delivery remains strong and linear, with around 40 horsepower on tap, making it ideal for both dirt trails and highway cruising. The torque-rich character of the engine ensures low-end grunt for climbing hills and tackling rugged terrain. Even though it may not be the most powerful in its class, the XR650LS motor is beloved for its durability and simplicity, qualities that matter most when you're riding far away from civilization. Transmission and gear ratios. The 2026 XR650L continues with a 5-speed manual gearbox. The wide-ratio transmission gives you low gearing for technical off-road work while still allowing comfortable cruising at highway speeds. Honda has refined the clutch action, making it lighter and more user-friendly, especially for newer riders or long off-road sessions. The gearing remains a perfect balance between dirt and street, one of the reasons this bike has always been so versatile. Suspension and handling. One of the most important aspects of any dual-sport bike is suspension. The 2026 XR650L is equipped with long-travel suspension, 43mm Showa cartridge-style forks up front and a ProLink single shock at the rear. Both ends offer over 11 inches of travel, ensuring the bike can handle everything from rocky trails to whoops and jumps. The suspension is tuned for versatility, meaning it's plush enough to absorb off-road punishment but still composed on paved roads. Honda has slightly updated the damping to improve on-road stability without sacrificing off-road agility. With a seat height of about 37 inches, it's tall, but that's part of what gives the XR650L its excellent ground clearance of over 13 inches. Brakes and safety features. The braking system remains straightforward and effective. A large front disc with a twin-piston caliper provides solid stopping power, while the rear disc helps balance control on loose surfaces. Honda has added switchable ABS for 2026, something riders had been requesting for years. This means you can have ABS on the street for safety, and switch it off when you hit the dirt. Wheels and tires. The XR650L keeps its tried-and-true 21-inch front wheel and 18-inch rear wheel combination. This setup is ideal for serious off-road performance. The 2026 model comes standard with dual-purpose tires that perform decently on both pavement and dirt, but most riders will likely upgrade to more aggressive knobbies if they plan on heavy off-road riding. Comfort and ergonomics. Honda knows that dual-sport riders often spend long hours in the saddle, so the XR650LS ergonomics have been slightly improved for 2026. The seat has been redesigned with better foam density, offering more comfort on long rides without sacrificing the slim profile needed for aggressive off-road maneuvers. The handlebars are positioned high for a natural standing riding position, which is critical when tackling trails. The bike also features updated digital instrumentation, displaying speed, fuel level, trip meters, and maintenance reminders. Though simple compared to modern adventure bikes, it fits the rugged character of the XR650L. Fuel tank and range. Fuel capacity is still at 2.8 gallons, but Honda claims improved fuel efficiency thanks to the new injection system. Riders can expect around 50 to 55 miles per gallon, giving a range of over 140 miles per tank. While this is adequate for most dual sport adventures, long-distance riders may want to invest in an aftermarket larger tank. On-road performance. On the pavement, the XR650L surprises many riders. Despite being a dirt-focused machine, it holds its own on the highway. The engine is smooth enough for long stretches at 65 to 70 miles per hour, and the bike feels planted thanks to its long wheelbase. The new switchable ABS adds confidence for city commuting and daily use. That said, it's not built for speed or luxury, wind protection is minimal, and vibration creeps in at higher RPMs. But if your goal is to have a capable dual sport that can commute during the week and hit the trails on the weekend, the XR650L shines. Off-road capability. The real magic of the XR650L is found when the pavement ends. With its tall suspension, lightweight frame compared to adventure bikes, and torquey motor, it dominates in the dirt. From rocky mountain passes to sandy trails and desert terrain, the XR650L is a workhorse. The 21-inch front wheel tracks confidently over obstacles, and the rear suspension offers excellent traction in loose conditions. For 2026, Honda fine-tuned the suspension damping for more control in rough terrain, making the bike even more capable for serious off-roaders. Whether you're exploring forest trails, backcountry roads, or desert dunes, the XR650L remains one of the most reliable and forgiving dual sports available. Reliability and maintenance. One of the biggest reasons the XR650L has remained popular is its reputation for bulletproof reliability. The air-cooled engine is simple, overbuilt, and easy to service. No complicated electronics, no liquid cooling, just a rugged machine designed to keep running even in extreme conditions. Honda has included modern diagnostics for 2026, but the core remains simple enough that riders in remote areas can handle most repairs themselves. Oil changes are straightforward, valve adjustments are infrequent, and the bike is known to last well over 50,000 miles with proper care. Competition in the market. The dual sport market in 2026 is filled with options. You've got lightweight bikes like the Yamaha WR250R and Suzuki DRZ400, as well as bigger adventure bikes like the Kawasaki KLR650 and KTM 690 Enduro. Where the XR650L stands out is in its simplicity and old-school toughness. It doesn't try to be overly modern, but instead offers a dependable platform that has proven itself for decades. For riders who want a dual sport that can take abuse, carry gear, and still be affordable, the XR650L continues to be one of the best choices. Price and availability. The 2026 Honda XR650L is priced around $7,299 in the US, keeping it competitive in the dual sport segment. It comes in standard Honda red, with optional color trims available at select dealerships. Availability begins mid-2026, with strong demand already expected from loyalists and new riders alike. Who is it for? The XR650L is not a bike for everyone. If you want cutting-edge electronics, luxury touring comfort, or extreme highway power, you'll want to look elsewhere. But if you want a reliable, do-it-all motorcycle that can handle dirt trails, back roads, commuting, and weekend adventures, the XR650L is a fantastic choice. It's especially ideal for riders who value simplicity and durability over high-tech features. Conclusion. The 2026 Honda XR650L is proof that some legends never die. With a blend of old-school toughness and just enough modern updates, it continues to be a benchmark in the dual sport category. From its reliable engine to its rugged suspension and go-anywhere attitude, it remains one of the most versatile motorcycles you can buy. Honda didn't reinvent the XR650L, they refined it. And for many riders, that's exactly what they wanted. The 2026 XR650L is here to carry on the legacy, ready for any adventure you throw its way.